What is your favorite part of being an herbalist? And what's your big why that keeps you learning and growing? One of my favorite parts of being an herbalist, and there are a few here, but one of my favorite parts is the connection to the plants. That was my first experience in the outdoors, was the connection to plants, of being outside, being in the presence of the plant, sitting with the plant, laying around under the plants in the cotton field, eating the plants. They were my toys. They were the shade. They were necessary for life. So I think having that connection with a plant is absolutely vital. And I also feel like some herbalists are not able to get that, um, because maybe they don't have access, or there's not a teacher, they don't have a good outdoor place to be. They live in a city, they're not living in the country, and all these things can happen. But try growing a patio plant. Put a little something in the windowsill. Connect to the green. I think that's very, very important on what level that might happen to be for you. Even dreaming about plants would be awesome. That is a wonderful connection right there. They just show up in your dreams, and it's wonderful. Um, that keeps me moving. I just There are so many plants out in the world to connect with, to learn about, even if I'm not in their presence, always have the ability to be in their presence. It is wonderful just to have that green connection in some way or the other. That keeps me motivated and learning. I'll never learn. Let me say that I will never not have a plant to learn about. There are too many plants to know about. And I grew up in the tradition where it's better to know every single thing you can about a plant. So all 100, 200 uses of a plant, all 30 uses of a plant, know everything you can about the plant, as opposed to internet herbalism or pharmaceutical herbalism, which is this plant does this one thing. No, a plant does many, many, many different things because it is a cauldron of phytochemicals. So that keeps me going, just to help share all the nuances of using a plant like American ginseng. It's like, oh, it's an adaptogen. Yeah, but it also has like these other 25 uses that we used it for, um, in a tradition. So yes, it's an adaptogen, but it's also an amazing digestive aid. It's a good sleep aid, blah, blah, blah. It goes on and on. So that keeps me going. That keeps me interested, continuing to find uses for plants, either based on tradition, um, reading, or just dreaming. So, and also I love when people feel better. I love seeing people come into their own, and I love how herbalism works on the mind, body, spirit. I love that, and I love to see people get stronger. Sometimes it's just emotionally or mentally. Sometimes it's physically. Sometimes it's all of it. There's nothing more gratifying or rewarding than people saying, I'm feeling a lot better. I have some energy. I mean, it's amazing, and I love it. So, everything about herbalism keeps me going, keeps me learning, keeps me active, and I'll just do it till I'm just creeping around and can't even get outside anymore. I'll still do it. I just love it.